Surprising facts about the early humans and evolution.
Millions of years have passed since our ancestors roamed this earth, and we've learned much about them from archaeological and anthropological discoveries and scientific conclusions. We know we have less hair, walk straighter, and have better developed facial features than our Neanderthal, Homo erectus, and Homo sapiens heritage, but what other factors have affected our evolution and adaptation? Here are some surprising insights and facts into the lives of early humans. Our tooth size decreased while brain size increased. One of the most noticeable changes in our own evolution and adaptation was the increase in the size of the human brain with the simultaneous decrease in the size of our teeth. This evolutionary trait came as a surprise to scientists who noticed the opposite trend in other animals whose brains and teeth grew in conjunction with each other. One speculation regarding the decrease in tooth size might be that humans had started to cook food over a fire, which made chewing and digestion easier, and subsequently saving time and energy that our ancestors would have spent on digestion. Therefore, large teeth wouldn't have been needed for the acquisition of additional nutrient for brain growth. Different types of food allowed us to evolve. One of the primary factors in the role of evolution is the food we consume. In the past, after traveling far distances and adapting to new locations, our ancestors' diet changed according to what food was available to them. Their diet initially consisted of nuts, seeds, fish, insects, and small animals, providing the foundation that helped evolve our brain and develop our intelligence. This resulted in early humans creating advanced tools and using fire, which helped the evolution train keep on chugging. The human face evolved to withstand a punch. However, million years ago, battles and fistfights were commonplace, and research suggests the battles between humans could end up being pretty brutal. It makes sense, therefore, that our faces would have evolved in order to take a punch to the face. Why do we have goosebumps? We used to have thick hair, which stood on our head, not so unlike the hair on the back of our neck does now. Only, we lost that thick hair over time. But the physiologic response stayed. While trying to determine our own adaptations and evolution from our ape-like ancestors, people have discovered that many human traits, including organs and behaviors, have lost most of their original function due to evolutions. These include organs like the appendix, wisdom teeth, and tailbone, and also behavioral reflexes, such as the formation of goosebumps under the skin. While the exact reason for the raised bumps on our skin is not known for sure, research and scientists have suggested that a possible function would have been to raise the body's hair, making our ancestors appear larger, and in so doing, scaring off predators. Raising the hair may also have been used to trap an extra layer of air, keeping an animal warm. Fire. As we know, there are a few things that set us apart from our animal counterparts. These include walking on two legs, creating and using stone tools, and being able to manage and use the natural element of fire. Evidence of fire used as tools came from archaeologists' discovery of Stone Age flint tools, which were also used for scraping and cutting meat. Our ancestors were more developed than you expect. During this time, our ancestors were small-brained ape men that many assumed survived off what the land produced or of the meat that came from animals that had already died from natural causes or had been left behind by other larger predators. But the discovery of hunting and eating tools suggests our ancestors maybe have been more intellectually developed than originally thought. Lefties compete, righters cooperate. Right-hand people outnumber lefties 9-1. But in competitive sports, left-handed people are far more represented, leading many theorists to conclude that early cultures developed handedness as a form of cooperation. The original paternity test. Blue eyes don't just look good on Frank Sinatra. Scientists believe they played a vital role in paternity testing babies. Two blue-eyed people can't produce a brown-eyed baby. Our throwing skills evolved from our extinct ancestors. Research shows that the human shoulder acts like a slingshot by storing and releasing energy during the throw. The human torso, shoulder, and arm evolved specifically to help us store this energy and allowed our ancestors to hunt, feed, and defend themselves from dangerous predators. Population growth. It took 100,000 years for the world population to reach 1 billion. This may seem like a lot, but when we look at the other facts, we will see that it only took 133 years for that number to double to 2 billion, and 44 years to reach 4 billion. One of the primary factors in evolution is the constantly changing landscape of our home, Earth.